Thank you so much for joining me for the weekly Intuitive Life Coaching Oracle Cards readings. I'm so excited to have you here with me. We're going to be using the Intuitive Life Coaching app to do a weekly overview every Sunday. There are actually this is what it will look like if you download it on your phone. This app is available for your iPhone as well as for Android phones. And there are 4 buttons on the screen. The first one is readings, which takes you into the different readings you can do. You can do a 1 card, a 3 card, or a 5 card reading. And then there's the browse button. And if you have the free version, you'll only see 11 cards, but there's actually 77 in this deck. And then there is the journal, which allows you to save your readings by time and date. And then there's the about, which tells you a little bit more about me and Indigo software. So let's get started. Thank you for joining me for the week of July 13th through the 19th. We're going to do a 5-card reading to look at the energy of the week ahead. You always want to make sure that you start by getting very centered and very clear on whatever it is you're asking for guidance or assistance on. Call in your angels and guides. And then as soon as you feel connected, click anywhere on the screen and begin to draw your cards. In the situation card, we have increase. So exciting. In the emotional challenge, we have trust and forgiveness. In the solution for this week's energy is surrender. And our coaching advice is the shooting star, and the potential of this week is metamorphosis. Wow, so exciting. I love all these amazing cards. For the situation, we have increase, and increase card is all about lining up with what it is we've been manifesting. It is a card that says that we are finally there. We have arrived and we are manifesting something very near and dear to our heart, something that we have been focusing on, something we have been asking for guidance for, something that we have really been trying to manifest into our lives. It says you have successfully manifested something near and dear to your heart. There is some sort of an advancement coming your way very soon. This card is assuring you that you have successfully manifested something very near and dear to your heart. Just as you think all hope may be lost, you are getting ready to be pleasantly surprised in a very big way. Something exciting is on the horizon for you. One of your soul's lessons has been to maintain an essence, feeling, and knowing that things will increase. And in this way, you are holding space for more opportunities to come your way. Continue feeling this way because you are manifesting new opportunities that will bring in more abundance and financial security. If you do not have tangible evidence that this is on its way, your angels and guides are letting you know that you will reap the rewards of your efforts very soon. Keep up the good work. You are moving forward and things are about to shift for you in the most unexpected ways. Everything happens in divine timing. Continue to keep the faith and know that all that is for your highest good is on its way now. A big message that our angels want us to know. They're highlighting the word divine timing for those of you that have been focusing on something and really working hard to manifest something and to stay in alignment with the feeling that it's already here. They want you to just ride that frequency and release any idea of where it's going to come from. So what you're doing is you're putting the intention out into the universe, but as soon as you do that, you're being asked to let go. And we did get the surrender card for this week. So instead of trying to analyze how it's going to come to you and what way is this possible, it's really important for you to Your only job is to get clear about what you want and hold the faith of having it now in this moment, in this present time, to align with that feeling. But then you let everything else go. You don't worry about how it's going to come, when it's going to come, where it's going to come from. That isn't your job. That's the universe's job. For you, you just want to align with the frequency of having it now, the faith of knowing it's here and feeling that and not worrying about when it's going to come or how it's going to come. So they're showing us that really we need to be focusing on getting in alignment with those things that we are wishing to manifest in our lives, because this is a really exciting week for new opportunities and the things that we've been asking for to show up. Some of the things that keep us from moving forward or aligning with what it is we've been asking for is emotional challenges or blocks from the past. We're being asked to let go of these emotional challenges. We're being asked to trust and forgive, because some of the reasons why we don't let ourselves move forward is that we're still playing out those scenarios from last week or a couple years ago or last year or whatever. It's still in our energy field. It's still occupying our mind. And because of that, we are recreating that over and over again, and on an unconscious level, not even realizing that it's happening. So when you take time, they're showing us today that when you take time to address this, instead of trying to push it down, but to address this, who do you need to forgive? Who do you need to let go of? What scenario do you need to let go of? And do you have trust issues? Because one of the things that happens for us when we're trying to manifest our life, a new life for ourselves, is that we don't let ourselves move forward because of our trust issues. And trust for this week is something that we're working on. We're trusting the universe. We're having faith that what we're asking for is on its way. We are learning to trust people again, learning to trust new experiences. And in order for that to happen, you have to let go of the past. Things happen that cause us to put up walls, close up, and hide from the world in order to keep from getting hurt. The way to heal this is not through avoiding new experiences, opportunities, or people that come into your life. That will only keep the pain of the past alive. The way to heal this is through forgiveness, forgiving yourself and others. So today, be willing to learn from the past and step into the present. Take all that you have learned from painful past experiences and use this knowledge to create a better life for yourself. Trust that all of the people, opportunities, and experiences that are for your highest good will enter your life now. Take down your walls, let yourself learn from the past, and trust in the present. Go boldly out into the world and shine your beautiful light. Open your heart and let love in. And as we're moving forward, the solution to our situation is to surrender, to let go of the hows, the whys, the when, the where, all of that. We need to surrender that over to a higher power this week. It says, release and surrender all control and let nature take its course. You have done all that you can do. This situation calls for you to release control and surrender. When you are no longer trying to control things and you let them take their natural course, surprising outcomes are likely to take place. What you think you need and what is for your highest good are two different things. Now is the time for you to ask for what is in your highest good and the highest good of everyone involved. Be willing to step back, let go of this situation, and you will see it begin to move on its own accord. You are not meant to control this. It is out of your hands. Be open-minded and be willing to look at the bigger picture. This situation is bigger than just you. It involves the fate of many. When you let go and ask for the highest good to unfold for everyone involved, you may be surprised at what happens next. Know that Spirit is in charge, and when you surrender and trust, everything will work out. Everything will shift in a way that is even better than you had hoped for. Your soul is asking you to let go and surrender this situation over to a higher power. In the coaching advice, the shooting star, it says you are a shooting star. You are about to step into you at your fullest potential. So our solution is to surrender, to let go, so we can manifest the life of our dreams. And our coaching advice, this is something we need to take to heart, something we really need to absorb, is that we are ready. We might think we're not ready. We might think we don't have the resources. We might think that we're not capable, or we don't have enough experience. But actually, our angels and guides are showing us today that we are ready. All we have to do is align with the faith and the possibilities of what is ahead for us. This card says it's go time for you. The time is here and it is now. You have acquired all the knowledge that you need, and you are emotionally mature enough to handle it. You have something special and unique to offer the world. Dream big and reach for the stars. What you are about to let yourself step into is you at your fullest potential. You have learned all you need to learn, and you have all the resources, even if you don't think you do. You are ready, and your unique abilities are needed now. This is a sign from your guides and angels. They are saying, yes, you can do this. Yes, you are ready. Get out there and touch the lives of many with your unique gifts and abilities. Open your arms out wide and say to the universe, put me where you need me most. Put me where I can be of most service. Now sit back and get ready for your life to take off in a completely new direction. You can do it. The sky is the limit. There's so much positive energy around this reading this week. Our angels and guides were coming through very loud, talking to us about embracing our gifts and learning to believe that we are good enough, that we do have what it takes, that we do have something special to offer the world. And also they were showing us that we need to be thinking of it in terms of we have something that others needs and that others may need. And when we allow ourselves to step into our soul's path or our life path, we are actually providing a service for the universe as a whole by just being who we are and sharing our gifts. And that is really, really important for this week, to allow yourself to authentically shine and to do what you are meant to do, to step into all that you have been asking for and allow yourself to be that shooting star this week. And in the potential, it says metamorphosis. Like the caterpillar that emerges from its cocoon, you are about to get your wings. And I really love this card. And the message for this card is a little different. They're showing us that we have been going through a transformation for quite some time, but some of us resist that transformation. And when I say transformation, I mean stepping into the next level of you, or it's kind of like an onion, like you're peeling away layers. So you just keep letting go of things that no longer serve you, and then allowing yourself to align with the next highest version of you. And that's what we are doing this week. We have been working on ourselves. We have been asking for guidance. We are really excited about stepping into our highest potential. It says you are currently undergoing a transformation. This transformation has been taking place for quite some time. This card comes to you today to tell you that you are at the end of the cycle. Everything that you have experienced and all that you have learned is about to present itself to you in a way that causes your transformation to unfold. You are about to get your wings, so to speak. This is a time in your life when you will take all of your knowledge, your story, your hardships, your accomplishments, and put them into practical use and decide a new way to embark on your life's path. You will begin to see the beauty in all that you have been through. This transformation is a beautiful thing. Where you were once unsure, you will now be clear. Where you were once insecure, you will now be confident. Where you were once unhappy, you will now be at peace. Where you were once lost, you are now found. Your transformation will be inspirational to others, and at times they will wonder how you accomplished such an amazing feat. Enjoy this time. The epiphanies are about to be plentiful. Absolutely beautiful energy for this week, all about designing your life and creating the life that you are meant to live, and stepping into that, to your highest potential. and allowing that to unfold for you in divine timing. So there's a lot of beautiful, wonderful, positive energy for this week. So exciting. My name is Kelly T. Smith, and I thank you all for listening to this week's Intuitive Life Coaching reading for the week of July 13th through the 19th. I do offer one-on-one sessions. I offer intuitive life coaching readings, intuitive readings, and a whole bunch of other sessions, and you can learn more about that at my website at www.intuitivelifecoachingwithkelly.com. Also, be sure and find me on Facebook at www.facebook.com/intuitivelifecoachingwithkelly. And if you enjoy this app and you'd like to try it for free, you can download the free version at www.indie-goes.com. Thank you so much again for listening. Have a wonderful week.